Hola amigos y amigas, you are now with Jocelyn y como siempre, I am so grateful you are here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You already know all the goodness we're going to be getting into in this video, and if you are new here, welcome as well. If you enjoy lifestyle, spirituality, self-development, journaling, and all of that good stuff, then make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos and you join in on this beautiful, growing community. I am so excited to share these 8 journaling prompts with you all that are not only inspired by the energetic themes surrounding our upcoming Aquarius Full Moon taking place on August 11th, but also inspired by the energetic themes surrounding this Lionsgate portal that we've been traveling through. The recent Leo new moon that we had gifted this Lionsgate portal a grand entrance, and the upcoming Aquarius full moon is gifting the Lionsgate portal a grand exit. So if you have yet to tune into the journaling prompts that I shared for the Leo new moon, definitely go and check those out because those prompts are still very much so relevant for us at this time. And couple those prompts with these prompts that I'm about to share with you, you, my friend, are set. Again, so excited to share these 8 journaling prompts with you all. I'm going to be guiding you through each and every single one. So grab your writing materials, get comfortable. And if you end up resonating with one or more of these prompts, let a girl know in the comment section below. I love connecting with you all and cultivating community in the comment section. Also, if you're in Los Angeles, I've been hosting a monthly gathering surrounding the full moon, and it's called the Gratitude Circle. I'm guiding you through journaling prompts. We are exploring various nature locations throughout the city. We are exchanging beautiful community conversation. If that interests you, learn more and register in the link below. The next one is this Saturday. So again, if you're in LA, check that out. It's free, y'all, okay? It's free. And also, I just want to briefly add that your girl is dropping. She already dropped. I just haven't promoted it yet. Her first official virtual course. And it is... the programming is so beautiful. It's called Being Seasonal. And if you've been wanting to journal with me, heal with me, grow with me, expand with me more closely, please explore this offering. I'm going to put the link in the description below for that as well. But without further ado, y'all, let's get into these 8 journaling prompts. What have I been sensing a greater responsibility towards? If you have found yourself sensing the calling to take on greater responsibility towards an aspect of your life or aspects of your life, know that you are not alone. As we've been experiencing so many changes, so much transformation, collectively and individually, it's natural for us to feel this sense of needing to take on greater responsibility. And I want to bring to light that this is actually a really beautiful sense. This is a really beautiful calling to take on greater responsibility, because that sense, that calling is essentially the calling for you to step into your power. Essentially the calling, the nudge for you to take on the leadership role. Okay? And although it may feel daunting or overwhelming or even scary to take on greater responsibility, know that that is a natural part of the ascension journey. I was telling a friend the other day that with greater awakening, with greater healing comes greater responsibility, and that's just the truth. So see it not as a burden to take on greater responsibility, but as an honor to take on greater responsibility. That perspective shift has personally really helped me. And so with this prompt, I really want us to get specific about what it is exactly we are feeling the sense to take on greater responsibility towards? Is it towards your healing? And what specifically about your healing? Is it healing your ancestry, healing your codependency, healing a specific relationship in your life, healing your perceptions about your own self? Is it healing your relationship with money? Is it healing your anxiety? Like, what do you feel the sense to take on greater responsibility towards? I really am encouraging us to get specific with that. And again, it's not just a responsibility to heal. There are a plethora of responsibilities that each and every single one of us uniquely feel called to lean towards. So what are those specifics and details for you and your unfoldment? Do I feel soul fulfilled by where I am directing my energy? If yes, why? If no, why? And for some of you, if not many of you, it could be both, right? It could be yes and no. I want to go ahead and affirm for us that we are vibrating to higher timelines. We are ascending. We are rising to higher timelines where we are prioritizing our soul fulfillment. Okay? Where we are being mindful and intentional about where it is we are directing our energy. Because we know, we understand how valuable our energy is, how powerful our energy is, what an honor it is to experience our energy, and just how much it matters that, again, we be mindful and intentional about where it is we are directing our energy. And as you heal and as you awaken and as you continue to walk your spiritual unfoldment with conscious awareness, you do more greatly, deeply understand how much it matters that you feel soul fulfilled by where it is you're directing your energy. And I wouldn't be surprised that you've already been reflecting on this. Like, do I actually feel soul fulfilled? Do I actually feel satisfied with how it is that I've been investing my time and energy? By where it is I'm directing my energy towards. So let's get into it. Let's tap into it. Let's hold that space for ourselves to really get into this prompt. So keep it real with yourself. If yes, why? Expand on it. And if no, why? Expand on it. What previous understandings and beliefs about myself have I outgrown? I feel like this is my favorite prompt. At least right now, currently in this moment, this is my favorite prompt, and I have been especially excited to share this one prompt with you because it is so real, it is so important. We often talk about how we outgrow our relationships with others, how we outgrow other people, how we outgrow environments, how we outgrow all of these things outside of us. But we don't talk enough about the truth that we outgrow ourselves too. And I know that this has crossed your mind, that you have certain understandings, certain perspectives, certain beliefs about yourself and about life that just don't hit anymore, that just don't resonate with you anymore, that just don't feel like your true self anymore, like they just don't vibrate at the frequency that you're elevating to. And it's so important that we take the time to acknowledge this and to really come to terms with the specific understandings and beliefs that we've outgrown, and affirm it and really get clear on it for ourselves. Gift ourselves that clarity of like, okay, this is an understanding, this is a belief about myself and about my life that I used to have, but I'm letting it go now because I've outgrown it. I just don't resonate with it anymore. It doesn't fit the puzzle of my life anymore. It doesn't fit the visions that I have for myself. It doesn't fit the newfound understandings and beliefs that I've gained through my healing and awakening and spiritual unfoldment. I love this prompt, and I highly recommend that all of you tap into this one. How would I describe myself when I am in my light? This, my friend, is the prompt where you are calling in and envisioning your higher self. And I encourage you to engage with this prompt with playfulness, with joy, with limitlessness. Light is limitless, and you, my friend, are light, and therefore you are limitless. So if you catch yourself, limiting what's possible for you, please take a moment to pause and stop yourself and say, no, not here, not now, not today, not in this moment, not with this prompt, not during the Lion's Gate portal, not under this Aquarius full moon am I limiting myself. No, I am an expansive light that touches the hearts and spirits of many. So how would you describe yourself when you are in your light? What do you feel like? How do others receive you? How do you receive yourself? How do you respond to life? How do you show up in life? What kind of conversations do you engage in? Where is it that you're directing your energy towards? How are you investing your time and energy? What kind of hobbies do you partake in? What do your mornings look like? What is your relationship with money like? With your passions? Really have fun with this prompt and be as detailed and specific as possible to the point where you can feel it. You are so specific and detailed with this prompt that you can envision it clearly, and therefore you can feel it. Okay? So how would I describe myself when I am in my light? In what ways and for what reasons do I feel encouraged to be courageous and fearless in my life at this time? I already know that some of you listened to this prompt and it really resonated with you. Like, yes, I have been feeling encouraged spiritually or from some kind of force to be courageous and fearless in my life at this time, to feel the fear and do it anyways, to allow the uncertainties and the insecurities and the fear to arise, but no longer allow them to stop me, to be courageous and brave in my pursuits, and perhaps in other things as well. And for those of you that really resonate with this prompt, I encourage you to get curious about this encouragement. In what ways do you feel encouraged to be courageous and fearless? And for what reasons? Why is it that you feel you are being encouraged to be courageous and fearless in your life at this time? And why in this time of your life? Why in this season? Some say curiosity killed the cat, but I say curiosity awakened the cat. So get curious about this encouragement to be courageous and to be fearless, and allow this prompt to be that gateway for your curiosity. What new aspects of my life am I declaring I am ready for? We are calling in our higher self into this prompt again, and we are declaring that we are ready for these new aspects of our life. We are declaring our readiness to receive them, to step into them. And I feel like declaring has more of an umph to it than affirming. And again, I am encouraging you to be as detailed and as specific as possible, because I'm such an advocate for specifics, because it gives us clarity. And when we have clarity, we can really feel into the vibration of them. So what are these new aspects of your life that you are ready for? What are these renewals? What are these rebirths? What are these replenishments that you are ready for? Claim them, affirm them, declare them, because they are yours. When I envision myself living a life full of pleasure, what do I see and how do I feel? Gift yourself a meditative moment to imagine yourself, to envision yourself living a life full of pleasure. And again, do not allow yourself to limit yourself with this one, okay? How do you feel when you are living your life full of pleasure? And what do you see? What do you see yourself doing? What do you see yourself being in your life full of pleasure? And this prompt is inspired by the fact that a lot of what these energetic themes surrounding the Lionsgate, surrounding the Aquarius full moon, surrounding the recent Leo new moon, and previous lunations before that, is the encouragement for us to bring in and allow ourselves to experience more pleasure, experience more joy, experience more peace, experience more playfulness, experience more, I would even say, eroticism. And often when we think of like pleasure and we think of eroticism, we think of like sex, right? We think of sex that involves penetration. But we must expand our conscious awareness of what pleasure looks and feels like, of what eroticism looks and feels like. A deep breath can bring forth eroticism and pleasure. Being in the present moment can bring forth eroticism and pleasure. A deep, honest conversation with someone you love and care about can bring forth eroticism and pleasure. Expand your conscious awareness if you feel like your perception on what pleasure looks and feels like, on what eroticism looks and feels like, is limited. So keep this in mind as you have this meditative moment with yourself, to envision yourself living a life full of pleasure. Don't just imagine that one thing, whatever that one thing may be. Really expand your definition of what pleasure looks and feels like, and position yourself there. Position yourself in that expansiveness, and know and affirm to yourself that you deserve that kind of life. You do deserve a life full of pleasure. So in the meditative moment, before you get to journaling, really sit with that, really imagine that, envision that, and know that you are worthy of it. Why am I grateful for this season of my life? We are grounding ourselves in the present moment, in the here and now, and cultivating high vibrations through gratitude. Why are you grateful for this season of your life, regardless of your external circumstances, regardless if it's unfolding the way that your ego desires it to, regardless of whatever it is you have going on or you don't have going on? Why are you grateful for this season of your life? Because the truth is that this very season of your life, again, whatever it looks like, is significant, is pivotal, is important, is blessed, and is playing a big role in your ascension journey. Why are you grateful for this season of your life? And if you feel like this may be a struggle to get to and to journal about, if you feel like, man, I really just don't feel grateful for this season of my life right now, like it's just so hard. Like, one, the simple fact that you are here watching a video like this, where you are literally allowing yourself to confront yourself and confront your life and expand your conscious awareness, your self-awareness. That says something about the kind of season of your life that you're in right now. The fact that you're here watching this kind of video. Don't downplay, don't water down the significance, the blessedness, the beauty of this season of your life. And I say that with all due respect and with sincerity and with no bypassing. Yes, it may be very hard. Yes, it may be challenging. Yes, it may really be testing you. But man, know that this season is going to pass. It is temporary. And it is preparing you. It is maturing you. It is developing you for what's to come. And one day you're going to look back at this season of your life and you are going to be grateful for it. So might as well be grateful for it now, yeah? Why am I grateful for this season of my life? And that, my friends, are the 8 journaling prompts, not only for the upcoming Aquarius Full Moon taking place on August 11th, but also for this Lionsgate portal that we've been traveling through. I pray that you are walking away from these prompts feeling like you have more clarity, more confidence, more comfort. And if you particularly resonated with one or more of these prompts, let a girl know in the comment section below. I would love to connect with you and cultivate community with you all in the comment section. And again, if you are in LA, maybe I'll see you at the Gratitude Circle. It's once a month around every full moon. And it's really such a beautiful experience. I'm so grateful that I created it. And again, your girl is has already launched. It's available on my site now to register her first virtual guided journaling course. It's 16 weeks. You've got options, okay? You've got options. Definitely look into it if you feel inspired to work, to heal, to expand more closely with me. This is especially for those of you who feel called to be more in tune with Mother Nature, to be more in tune with your true self. I'm so excited for you all to see the programming, for you all to register, and for me to just be more intimate with some of you. I'm really excited. Thank you for gifting me the honor of offering you these prompts, of guiding you through these journaling prompts. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Blessed full moon in Aquarius, Lionsgate portal, ascension journey, spiritual unfoldment, healing, awakening, all of that good stuff. Thank you for investing in you. Bye.